What's up everyone, Ryan here, and EA Sports PGA Tour just dropped a huge Ryder Cup update into the game. So update 7.0 is now live on all platforms, and it brings the new Ryder Cup season. And in today's video, I'm going to cover everything that's new in the update, and I will have other videos coming, including the new Ryder Cup themed online mode matches, so stay tuned for those. If you enjoy videos like this, drop a like and subscribe for more, and stay tuned for plenty more EA Sports PGA Tour content. So in the new update, when you first load in, you're going to have the option to choose which team to represent. Now keep in mind, whether you choose Team USA or Team Europe, at this point, you are locked in to that team for the whole season, and this is going to dictate your rewards you earn. It's going to dictate what uniform you wear in Ryder Cup themed matches. So keep that in mind. Whatever you choose here, you will be locked into, and you cannot change this at any point in time. So to further show this, when you select a team, it says your team cannot be changed and remains in effect for the entire season. Your choice determines the team branded rewards you receive in Pro Pass, as well as the uniform you wear during Ryder Cup matches in online, private match, and tournaments. So of course, along with the Ryder Cup update, we have the host course of the 2023 Ryder Cup added to the game, Marco Simone Golf and Country Club, and any of the other courses in the game that have hosted a Ryder Cup are also included in the online Ryder Cup game modes. So Kiawah Island, Oak Hill, the Country Club, and Whistling Straits will be in the rotation of the online Ryder Cup theme matches as well. And a big addition to the game for online game modes, we now have 2v2 Ryder Cup formats, including foursomes and 4-ball. So these are included in online matchmaking and also in private matches as well. And you can also play Ryder Cup themed matches in quick play with your friends locally or against the AI as well. So one important thing to point out is that the uniform you're wearing and the team you're representing dictates what your teammate is wearing in the game. So those are just visual. So that doesn't mean that your teammate is from the USA, or if you're Team Europe, that doesn't mean your teammate is from Europe. So matchmaking is completely random. So it's not always going to be Team USA region versus Team Europe from location, because that would be a nightmare time zone and matchmaking wise, right? So keep that in mind. Your teammate is always going to be wearing the gear that you have on. So now, in the online matchmaking, we have new online ranked leaderboards specifically for foursomes and 4-ball 2v2 formats. And we now have a new top 100 teams leaderboard that tracks the performance of each unique team of player pairs. So if you have buddies that you typically play with, you all can work to move to be #1 as a team on the ranked leaderboards. So the new Ryder Cup themed matches can be played in online ranked matchmaking, can be played in private matches, can be played in quick play matches with the AI or with friends locally, or a combination of friends and AI. And there's also new tournaments as well, seasonal tournaments, and new Ryder Cup themed challenges. But one thing that's very important to point out is there is no Ryder Cup added to the career mode. So there are no career mode additions with this update. There's no Ryder Cup within the career mode itself, and there is no offline Ryder Cup championship mode that you can play. So you can't go through and play a whole Ryder Cup Team USA versus Team Europe. So now you can play offline quick play matches against the AI. You can play Ryder Cup themed matches, but you can't do a full Ryder Cup scenario offline, unfortunately. And you can't do a full Ryder Cup scenario online either. But I was very disappointed that there is no Ryder Cup in the career mode or no offline Ryder Cup championship mode. You all know me, I'm more of a career mode type offline sports gamer. I don't play a lot online. So I was really hoping to see Ryder Cup in the offline, but we do not have that with this update. Now they did add new commentary lines specific to the Ryder Cup, and along with that, they also updated the fans. Not only what some of the fans wear, but also crowd chants have been added to the game. And one thing I really wanted to point out is the max level for created golfers has been raised from 50 to 60. But keep in mind that overalls have been adjusted to fit the new scale. to keep people from getting into the hundreds overall. So if you were in the 90, like if you were 99 overall, your overall is actually going to drop. So you can unlock more skill points. So they basically rescaled the levels, so you'll have more levels to grind now, but you're gonna drop if you were already max rank. If you were lower level, you're probably not going to see much of a difference, but if you were higher level, you are going to see that drop. So along with the updated crowds in the update, you now have crowds in online matches. So not only in online matches, you also have crowds in online tournaments as well. So this is something I'm really excited to see because it just feels so much more immersive when you're playing a tournament in an EA PGA Tour game or any type of PGA Tour game and you have fans out there, right? So I'm glad that they have fans now in online ranked matchmaking and also private matches along with online tournaments as well. So with this update, of course, you're going to have a new Pro Pass season, which is going to be Ryder Cup themed. You will have the Pro Premium Pass that you could buy, or you have the free tier as well that all players have access to. And throughout this, you're going to get different theme items for the Ryder Cup for your team that you chose. Of course, Team USA here, and my gear, or the gear I can unlock if I get the Pro Pass, is going to be USA. So I will scroll through here so you can see all the awards here quickly if you want to pause and kind of take a look at specific items. But all the gear is Ryder Cup themed, which I am very excited for the Ryder Cup. So I didn't get the last Pro Pass, but I think for the Team USA gear, I will be getting this year's Pro Pass, or this season's Pro Pass, because I really want the USA themed gear. And the final tier for the premium is going to be the Titleist SM9 Team USA Custom Wedge. And then the free tier is going to be Scotty Scheffler's Ball Spec. So when you go into quick play now, you're going to have access to different Ryder Cup themed matches. So this can be played against the AI or it can be played with friends locally, and a combination of friends locally and AI. So you could do match play format, USA versus Europe or Europe versus USA, foursomes, alt shot as well, and then also 4-ball. So those are the new Ryder Cup themed matches that you can actually play in quick play, and these are also available in private match online as well. If you wanted to set these matches up with your friends online, you can do that. So now taking a look at the new online Ryder Cup modes. So these are going to rotate right now. For the first day, you're only going to be playing at Marco Simone, right? The host of the 2023 Ryder Cup. There's the match play format and also the foursomes format as well. But there's also another stroke play sim one that's not Ryder Cup themed for those that want to play that. Now it's going to rotate to Ryder Cup Sim is going to be one. That's going to be the match play format. And then it's going to rotate to Ryder Cup Pro. So you can see how it's going to be rotating out different difficulties and different types of playlist here for the Ryder Cup theme. And it's not only going to feature Marco Simone. The first day will. The next ones they'll start to feature the other courses in the Ryder Cup, or that have hosted Ryder Cup, that I mentioned earlier in the video. So now to take a look at the new challenges that were added into the game in the Ryder Cup theme. So for the new Ryder Cup challenges, we have the Ryder Cup of 1991 at Kiawah Island, 1995 at Oak Hill, and 1999 the Country Club, and finally 2020 at Whistling Straits. So there are a lot of challenges here within here as well. I mean, I can go through and scroll through all these so you can see them. There's actually a lot of different challenges, and some of them are head-to-head matches as well within the Ryder Cup. So this could be a lot of fun challenges to play here. I'm actually really excited to play these. This is kind of the main offline content that has been added to the game with the Ryder Cup update. There's really been not much more offline content besides, quick play. If you want to play against the AI in the Ryder Cup themed matches, you can now do that. So then, of course, finally with the update, you're going to have new seasonal tournaments as well. So these seasonal tournaments are going to be at Marco Simone, of course. It's Ryder Cup themed. And I want to take a look at the new rewards for the All 18 Sim. That's usually what I get excited for. Okay, that's disappointing. So wait, I don't know if it's just not showing up yet, or there is no gear to unlock for winning the All 18 Sim in the seasonal sim tournament this time. I don't know if that's just not showing up. You all will have to let me know. If you're watching this sometime in the future, is there gear added to this? I feel like, wow, there has to be some type of Ryder Cup themed gear there, right? I really hope that that's just an error right now, because I usually really look forward to those all 18 sim rewards that you can get. And I wanted to show you all one new addition to the game, or one new adjustment. So they actually changed the putting camera, so especially particularly the low putting camera. So here we are at Marco Simone, and when I hit Y to zoom in and I cycle through with left click to the different views, so for the low camera now, you can zoom all the way back and get a much better look at the read. So you can look how much further, you can actually see the line back behind the ball. This is so much better. This is something I really wanted them to add, and I'm glad they did, because I play a lot of sim, so without the grid lines. And this new low camera is so much easier to use. So you just zoom left, down, and up with the left stick to zoom in and out across. It is so much more intuitive, feels so much better. Before, you had to use the D-pad a lot to kind of shift, and you couldn't get a great look at it. But that's a great addition. It's so much easier to move around. The low camera looks so much better. And again, to get that, I get a lot of questions in my videos, how do you get to that view? When you hit Y, it's going to start with the up high view, and you're going to click, for me it's left click, L3, it might be R3 for you, and you're going to cycle till you get to the low camera. And then for me, I use the left stick down to zoom out, up to zoom in, and then left and right and around to move around, of course. So this camera is so much more intuitive. It feels so much better. I'm glad that this is a change that they made it with this update. So I also wanted to point out that new items will be rotating through the store, including official Team USA and Team Europe clothing and bag sets, Nelly Korda Signature Series Spec, Cobra Aerojet, Volition Driver, Koepka's Scotty Cameron putter, Cantlay Scotty Cameron putter, new gear from Scotty Cameron, Jordan, and Nike. So I wanted to show the new Team USA and Team Europe official golf bags. I will definitely be buying the Team USA one. It looks awesome. So you do have the USA and Europe themed gear, which is really cool. So I will actually probably be buying a lot of this stuff this season. I have tons of coins saved up, so might as well start spending them. So they also added a new consumable into the game with this update. So they added experience boosters that allows players to earn experience at increased rate for a fixed amount of time. Boosters will only be available in the store at limited times during the season. What we do not know yet is, can these be bought with reward coins as well as the premium points, or do you have to use the premium points to get them? We don't know, because at the time I'm recording this video, they're not available in the store yet. So when you all see experience boosters in the game and you're watching this video and you know they're already in there, let me know, or let people know in a comment if you can buy these with your reward coins that you earn, or do you have to use premium currency. So that covers all the new additions with the Ryder Cup update for EA Sports PGA Tour. This is a huge update, the biggest update to the game so far, and I'm so excited to dive in to this one. A lot of great changes here. I hope we see some more offline Ryder Cup content. I would love to see it incorporated into the career mode. I would love its own offline Ryder Cup championship that you could play and pick specific matches to play and try to lead Team USA or Team Europe to the win in the actual full Ryder Cup format. But it's a great update. I'm so pumped to play Marco Simone. Really excited to dive into that golf course. And now keep in mind, there were a lot of bug fixes in this update as well. I will leave a link down in a pinned comment down below this video, and you can take a look at the full patch notes if you wanted to take a look at all the different bugs fixes. There's tons of bug fixes in this update and with each update, so very detailed patch notes if you wanted to take a look. Love the detailed patch notes that they post, but yeah, they addressed a lot of bugs. One bug that I was looking for was specifically for career mode, in which when you have a sudden death playoff or a tie game at the end, sometimes it glitches and freezes and knocks you out, and sometimes you win but it doesn't give you the win. You have to restart. I've had a lot of problems with head-to-head sudden deaths in career mode, and I did not see that within the patch notes saying that was fixed. So I will see it when we get there in the career mode series on the channel. So there you have it. That's everything you need to know about the new update. Let me know what you all are most excited about in this update. You will be seeing me playing or some alt shot, of course. You'll see me playing all the Ryder Cup themed matches here on the channel. I'll be posting videos for the new course, Marco Simone playing True Sim style, and a lot of videos here for this Ryder Cup on the channel. I have a full career mode series as well. Tune into that. It's so much fun. We are nearing the end of the PGA Tour season, and it's been a great season so far. Plenty of other content to tune into here on the Gamerability YouTube channel for EA Sports PGA Tour and other games as well. Plenty of content to tune into. If you want even more from me, check out my second channel as well, Gamerability 2. Link in the description to that. Got some enjoyment? Drop a like. It really helps. Subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.